What do I got here? What's it? Hey, Instagram, it's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking trains to Tibet with the doggy. Anyway, I just came from two shops, little shops. One shop the Somalians control, because they buy up a lot of things that you rent or whatever. Then some sort of deal. I don't know what the deal is, right? Then the other shop is also because we're in the village, and so one shop, down there with the Somalis, because the one up here didn't have apples, so I wanted to get apples, so I got. God didn't make little green apples, whatever that song goes. So I got apples, one rand each, got six of them, like that. And then, but that's what I got from there. So I was going out the shop. The dudes be hanging around shops, and the guy asked me for some money. I said, no, I'm not paying a toll every time I come to the shop. He said, no, get a cigarette. Now, that's the wrong thing he said to me. I didn't go through all this, but I said, no, I'm not supporting your addictions, whatever, I said something smart. I always say something smart. But then it got me thinking, just say I'm going to cough. Oh, morning sun. Get the vitamin D, somewhere between 9 and 12 you're supposed to really get the thing, because then after that, then the UV rays come out, some weird thing. Anyway, so I got to thinking. I said, wait, if I give this guy, well, I won't, but, if I'm supporting somebody's addiction, like, say, smoking or drinking, whatever, well, alcohol, it's just going to the colonizer who brought it here anyway and got you hooked on it. So now you're paying the colonizer to further to colonize your body. Now, it's nothing to colonize your mind, but the colonizer now colonize your body. You're like, yeah, but no. Well. Let me finish. Let me keep on going. Let me keep on going. I'm gonna keep on going. Then what happens there is your body starts to deteriorate because of the stuff that they gave you, right? Okay. Then you end up in the hospital. Now you on the colonizers. How you say protocol? Say protocol, big word. Ooh, the brother probably don't even know what it means. We just used it, and that which means that you be on his machines and his system, his health care system, and you're paying him for your demise, right? And he got you hooked forever because there's a long term what's called chronic diseases, right, like that. Okay, so I wouldn't do it. That's all I'm trying to say. They colonize your mind so that you had to get this thing, then they colonize your body. I shouldn't say they, because the guy probably didn't get his first cigarette from the colonizer. He got it from somebody else who got it from the colonizer. So in other words, somebody did the colonizer's bidding. Just like the sweeties, you know what I mean? Your first drug addict, or your drug pusher, is like your auntie or your uncle or your grandmama, and they give you a sweetie to shut you up because they lazy. They lazy, don't want to pay no attention to the kid. And then you get hooked on that, and before you know it, then when you become a real fiend later on in life, whether you're fiending or Mandrex or whatever you're fiending for, right? Then they say, oh, we got a drug problem. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nah, you started it, man. You first, you did the colonizer's bidding. Now you colonize your body, colonize your mind, and now whatever. Okay. Anyway, so I finished with that. Then, because me and the dog, we take these long walks. That was coming right around. And my wife has sent me out for spookies. Now usually I don't laugh. I don't talk about addictions, and it's not an addiction. Well, yeah, it's an addiction, spookies. So I went to the closer control store, corner store. They didn't have the spookies that she wanted. Well, I can't come back empty-handed, right? So I went and got knickknacks, original cheese flavored maize snacks. I first figured. The maize is less, whatever, than the other stuff, than the chips. What does this have in it? Maize flavors. Ingredients, maize. Okay, that'd be the vegetable oil. Palm fruit. Ugh, terrible. Germ, sunflower seed. Whey, whatever. Well, at least it doesn't have canola oil, but it's got the palm. Terrible. So I got 3 little ones for them. They're like $1.50 or something like that. And then on the shelf, I saw because he don't have much stuff in the shop. I saw that they have cool They got peach slices. So I got a can of peach slices. Pretty expensive, dusty top. What is it, 23 rand, like that. What's in the peach slice? Selected servings, just preparation. Da, 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 da. Oh, so what is it? Ingredients: peaches, water, cane sugar. That's all right. Regulated. Okay, so not bad. Cane sugar, peaches. So this is for me. Let's review. This is for her, Chung. This too is for me, right? So I actually cut the apple and make a little fruity thing with the apple and the peaches. And actually, I give her some. We'll cut the. I got her hooked, not hooked, but I got her on. If you cut the slices and you have peanut butter, you can have that. Peanut butter and apple slices, very good. That crackers for her too. Also, what I've been thinking. Oh, I can't wait now. Because tell you the truth, I ain't got what I need. I ain't got no monies, right? So I had to be a very, help me keep my girlish figure because I won't be, I don't eat no extravagant stuff anyway. But when I get some money, they got this brand, this macadamia nut butter, like they have peanut butter, they have macadamia nut butter, and cocoa, got, chocolate. Oh, I put that with the apple. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta get it. Sometime next week. This week I'm gonna just, suffer, go into debt. No, I won't go into debt. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. In the village here, let's see a little village life here. In the village here, with the store, like with the grocery store, my wife can run up a bill. Well, she's not like extravagant, so she run up a bill. So that's good like that. So I just give you a part of. Oh, while I'm here, hey, down here there's a house being built. Let me pull this thing up for a second. Let me show you what I mean. If I can turn this around. Yeah, let me turn this around. The camera there. Let me turn this around. So this is not really a tirade today. This is like a village life. I should have a village life segment. This is village life because we're in Quebec. Don't worry about it. So now you see this house that's being built down here. See, this doesn't have a roof on it right next to it. Is right over there. That's the Rendezvous right there. Oh, by the way, I live right there. That Rendezvous right there. That's where I live. Me and my wife live in that Rendezvous right there. Back to this one here. Yeah. So this woman is building this house, right? But it's not the. Usually it's like the people do the four wall thing, but it's not the four wall. See, look. Let me put it this way. Let me leave this for a second. I'm a child of Ogun, and a lot of people don't know what that means. But one of the aspects of Ogun that people don't realize, Ogun is architecture, right? So I'm a good like that. But also my wife is a tailor, but also a designer. So what she is, when you're a designer, you're basically an architect. You're an architect, So she's got that, she can know how to design it. So what she did with the Rendezvous is make it so, it's just, usually a Rendezvous, let me go back so you can look at my radio face. There we go. Now usually with a designer, what happens is they design. So they're really an architect, right? And so what I'm suggesting is that we are both architects, but she's got her brain is something. What are you trying to do? So she designed it a certain way inside. The Rendezvous usually in these kind of things, it's a traditional place where they meet, they have meetings, they do ceremonies and stuff like that. But Rendezvous also come to something else. It's like around the house. What are you doing? It's not. Oh, you're trying to get the spookies. No, get it. Hey, no. Bye. See you. Chill. Go. Try to get the spookies. No spookies. Well, the knickknacks. No knickknacks. So anyway, but not lately. But not the one we have, because nobody uses that. Nobody uses that anymore. It's the family moves on, whatever like that. But this woman here that's building this, she went to UCT and all that stuff. Got a good job someplace. This is her traditional home. So I guess she came and started to build her thing. But the way she's building, it's more like a rendezvous. It has a rendezvous aspect, let's put it that way. And what happens is, but she knew what my wife did with that roundabout, so she basically took that design to do more with that roundabout, which is kind of interesting. And that's the only way you can influence people in a village, because they're so steeped in traditions. Nope, nope, no shade on tradition. Even though somebody did say tradition is the enemy of progress, but I don't. It's not holy like that. But when somebody new comes in the community, people shun them. They try to figure out what's going on. And I really suspect that she got that design idea because she did the house so it has like compartments like that, which is what my wife did at that roundabout. I can see where she can make a kitchen offer like that. So what happens, what I'm trying to say, to affect the village, you can't go in there and say, do this, do that, whatever. You can only be the example. Right? So she obviously saw what my wife did, and now she is building her house more like somewhere between a house and a roundabout, not the four, the four walls, the colonizers way, So it's like a mix of not a mix. Well, it's like in a tradition and in the imagination of an African mind, dealing with the materials and like that. Even the materials that's being, well, she's using the regular materials, but we're doing this thing in DeBrother. We're gonna make hemp bricks, But more on that some other time. Anyway, so that's village life. Today it's a Sunday, getting some sun. Gonna back and make. I've been drinking. I have coconut water because the coconut water goes into your cells. That's good. Oh, back here, this is the water, one of the water tank for whatever, the municipal water tank. One of them. People got their own tank, but this is a sort of a. Anyway, it's good water here. It's always flowing. It's got little copper pipes inside, so it's good. So I come here when I want to. I come here sometimes. You don't know that because I've never been here before for you. All right. So that's it. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Little slice of village life.